How's it going, guys? I got a quick OU match here for you guys today, and it's against by the guy by the name of Running Monkeys, I believe. He came on my stream and we took a match, and I just threw some stuff out of my OU box and I made a Sun team, and I don't know, I've kind of been on a Sun team kick lately. I've just been using Sun lately, but anyways, looking at his team, the one real problem I could see becoming a threat is the Landorus, because if that is the Sheer Force Life Orb set. Other than Cresselia, I really don't have anything to take it. The only reason I'd be worried about Cress is because he does have that Scizor there, and if that Scizor is like an SD Scizor, that thing could definitely come in and definitely be doing some major damage to my Cress with a stab, bug bite. But anyways, seeing how he doesn't have any weather of his own, I'm just going to lead right out with my Ninetales, because honestly, I don't need this other than for setting up Sun. So he is going to lead out with his Landorus as well, and I guess he predicted me first turn here to switch out, but like I said before, I really don't need this Ninetales outside of setting up Sun, so I'm just going to stay in and pretty much just let it die, to be honest, as I am just going to go for Flamethrower, you know, just trying to get some damage off. And here, I guess he figures, you know, I won't be switching anytime soon, so he does decide to go for an Earth Power, which does show me right away that he is the Sheer Force Life Orb set. So he will be able to take me out this turn with an Earth Power, which, like I said before, I didn't really need this Ninetales. But anyways, I'm going to go into my Cresselia now, just knowing I have the Ice Beam, and not only that, but he can't touch me. But him switching into Rotom here was kind of obvious for me, so I'm going to predict the switch out, and I'm going to go for the Toxic. And thankfully, I land the Toxic, which is going to be nice because it's going to help me whittle down this Rotom. And here, I figured he would either want to most likely Volt Switch out or Will-O-Wisp me to try to get residual damage, because residual damage on a Cress is always a nice thing to have. So I'm going to go into my Heatran here to take either both of those situations. He ends up going for the Will-O-Wisp, and he activates my Flash Fire. Now, the thing is here, this is a Scarfed Heatran, you know, max speed, max special attack, and a In the Sun with Flash Fire, Fire Blast is going to do an easy 85% of this Rotom at least. But he's just going to go for the Hydro Pump here because, you know, Sun is up. I will be taking that a lot better, and it doesn't even bring me down to half, which is nice. So here, gonna go for a second Flamethrower, Fire Blast. Thankfully I land, and that is the end of that Rotom. So yeah, a dead Rotom is a good Rotom. Anyways, he is now going to bring in his Landorus, which I kind of thought was a weird play because, you know, I didn't show leftovers, I didn't show a balloon when I was sent out, so I figured he might have thought maybe it's Choice Scarfed, but I guess from what I understand, Scarfed Tran, you don't see that every day, so Scarfed Tran gets a surprise kill right there. But anyways, now he's going to bring in the big threat. He's going to bring in his Terrakion, and I figured because, you know, he's in no place right now to start over-predicting, he's just probably going to go for the close combat. I can bring in my Cresselia here, take the close combat very well, and I should be able to go for an Ice Beam or a Toxic, or even set up some screens, because I think this Cress is no, it's one screen plus Moonlight and Toxic and Ice Beam. So here, he is going to switch out. He is going to go into his Espeon, predicting me to go for the Toxic, probably. But I knew because he wouldn't want to stay in locked in a close combat on a Cress, I could switch out, and I decided to go into my Garchomp here. Now, this is a sub-SD Chomp with a Yachi Berry, and I figured he wouldn't want to go for the attacking move right off the bat, just because I figured maybe his Espeon would be dual screens, so that's why I went for the substitute here. But I guess he is an offensive Espeon, so he will be doing a very good chunk to my Garchomp, and he will be able to break my sub, as I'm just going to go for an Earthquake here, and I just barely miss out on the KO on this Espeon from full. So, kind of unfortunate. I do lose my Garchomp, but it's not a huge deal. I didn't really need it, to be honest. I have my Scarf Heatran in the wings just waiting to take down something. But anyways, I'm going to go into my Venusaur here because I figured, you know, just kill him off with a Giga Drain, and if he wants to bring in his Terrakion there, I should be able to, you know, outspeed it and go for the Giga Drain. But I find out right here that I missabbed my Venusaur, and after this battle was done, or after my stream was done rather, I went back and I looked and I flopped the EVs for the speed and the special attack. So yeah, that kind of comes to bite me right here, as he will be able to land the Stone Edge, as I am going to go for the Growth, because, you know, I figured I can Growth this turn, Giga Drain the next turn, get all the HP back. But he misses the Stone Edge this turn, which, as you're going to see, is not going to matter. after this, because, you know, I'm going to go for the Giga Drain, obviously +2 plus stab. It's definitely going to be enough to take out this Terrakion. But him missing Stone Edge is, you know, it's going to show up right here as to why it did not matter. Because now he is going to bring in his Scizor, which I believe is a banded Scizor, as he is just going to lock himself into the Bullet Punch, and he is going to land a critical hit Bullet Punch, immediate revenge for that Stone Edge miss, and he will be able to take out my Venusaur. So that's the end of Venusaur, but none of that matters because I've got a Scarfed Heatran waiting in the wings, I've got the Sun Up, I've got Fire Blast, and pretty much everything on his team is going to get roasted by it. He's going to go for a Bullet Punch here that does like jack diddly to my Heatran. And yeah, under the sun, Scizor's going to get roasted by that Fire Blast. So, take out the Scizor, and all he has left now, I believe, is his Gliscor, and because, you know, it is in the sun, Stab, and Gliscor just not having the best special defenses in the world, Fire Blast is going to be enough to take out this Gliscor from full. So, yeah, that's gonna be the game, guys. Good game, Running Monkeys. I'll leave his channel link in the description if you guys want to check him out. I don't think he uploads, but still, give credit where credit is due. I'm sorry this was sort of a short match. I've got a couple other ones backed up, but I just wanted to show off this match because, you know, a Scarfed Heatran, how often do you see that? And I kind of like it a lot. I might use it more. But anyways, I'm done here, guys. I will see you all later. Bye.